Coach Mitchell.
Hey, what's going on, man?
I just want to say your name. Hello. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome back. This is your boy Curtis Curtis, man. We're coming live. We're doing another stream. I just wanted to come back on. Coach Mitchell, you and I, we tried this one time before, and thanks to me, the
That's
sound
right.
wasn't all that great.
Always thanks to you. But go ahead.
Always thanks to me. Yeah. Always thanks to me. Today, man, we're going to be talking about baseball again, right?
Yes, sir.
High school baseball.
High school baseball in the Houston, Texas area.
Summer league.
Summer league, et cetera, et cetera.
Et cetera, et cetera.
Yes, sir.
You know, first time I met you, I know we talked about this before, but first time I met you and I saw you, I was like, man, something about him. Not only that, you know, you're a Steeler fan, Pittsburgh Steeler fan.
That's right. Mike Tomlin all the way.
Like your man. Like
Yes,
your man,
sir.
Curtis.
Right.
Curtis. Mike Tomlin all the way. Okay,
right,
I'll give you
baby.
something on that.
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes,
Tomlin
sir.
all the way. But I saw you always coming in and being about your business. I said, there's something about this man I need to get to know. It's good to surround yourself with good people, right?
Yes, sir.
If you're, they would say, if you're the smartest one in the room, the best one in the room, you're in the wrong room, right?
Yes, sir.
So I needed to get into another room, and I needed to figure out what room you was in.
Yes,
See if I ask you for a key, knock on the door.
And I would
Would you
have
mind
let you
welcoming me in?
Yes, sir.
And that's where we are right here. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? What you do?
I do. I'm a pitching developer from Birmingham, Alabama. Grew up there. Went to Wallace State Junior College for 2 years, offered by the Orioles, didn't sign, Baltimore Orioles. After that, went on to further my career at Jackson State University. I pitched for Coach Bob Brady. And at Wallace State, my former head coach is the pitching coach at Florida A&M. They played Florida Gators the first round of that regional.
Right.
So I those guys have taught me a lot. I went there, was SWAC Pitcher of the Year in '99, and after my collegiate career, I worked for the Phillies, worked for the Rays, and worked for the White Sox. Wow. And after that, I was a school teacher, PE teacher / high school baseball coach in the inner city Birmingham. And after that, God just brought me to Houston, Texas, man.
Wow.
And I actually got here off of Houston area select baseball page, and I was doing video analysis, and the rest was just history, man. It just was a blessing to be here.
Wow, you have a lot of experience.
Yeah, I'm trying, man.
A lot of
just
baseball knowledge.
Trying to do God's will, man.
And that's a beautiful thing right there. I love when I hear people put God first.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's important. But you've been around baseball. Man, I'm trying to add the years up, you know, trying to see your age and my age. So you've been around baseball for
probably over about 15 to 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
15,
I've seen a lot in this great game of baseball.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And tell me the name of your business again.
DM Pitching LLC.
How can we find you?
You can find me on Facebook, DM Pitching.
Okay.
Twitter, D Mitch Baseball.
Right.
And Instagram, pitching_guy DM.
Okay. So with all that, who are you looking for, and who should be looking for you?
Well, basically, if parents, I'm looking for anybody want to be developed. It's a difference between coaching and developing. Coaching is more verbal, and developing is more hands-on. So I'm the guy. I don't get a lot of the kids first, because a lot of times the parents go with the name. That's just like, for example, like a Range Rover truck. A lot of people like that truck because of the body style. Right. But I take a Cadillac truck any day over Range Rover, and I actually have one. But
okay.
So it's just quality, man.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm a Ford man myself. I love my Ford truck.
Yeah.
Want to be a cowboy.
Yeah.
That's me all day long.
And if I had it my way, I would have a Ford. I bought my truck from a lady that was probably over 60, and I got a phenomenal deal off of that truck.
I think everybody should have a Ford.
You're right. That's right. If the boss man got a Ford, I need one.
Everybody needs a Ford. Every man needs a truck to haul something. You never know when you need to haul something around.
That's right.
You never know when somebody's going to call and say, hey, can you lend me a helping hand to move something?
But I actually feel like I have 2 vehicles. Because if I ever wanted to swap keys, I'm going to get the Ford truck.
Yes, sir.
Give me the truck.
Just call, man.
That's right.
You know, I'll drive the Range Rover around for a little while.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, it's so good to have you on here again, man. I'm glad we have a chance to do this again. But today, it's not really about Curtis Kurtek, and I do want to mention that on my channel we have a lot going on.
Yes, sir.
I do talk about mental health, you know, which is important and which is relevant nowadays in sports,
most
television,
definitely.
a lot of stuff.
Yes, sir.
I've done a lot of background acting. I've done a good bit of stuff, but it's not about me. But I do interviews talking about cigar smoking. But today we're featuring baseball. High school baseball. Summer league baseball.
Yes, sir.
Baseball. And we have some all-stars here with us today.
You
some,
have
some major pitchers.
Yeah, you have two guys that I feel that are semi under the radar, but probably 1 or 2 years after junior college, they're gonna be something to reckon with.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because this being in this business and seeing these type of kids, Curtis, we have a saying at home. This ain't my first rodeo.
Right.
I done seen it. It's and you have 2 in here today with 2 different body types. You have one with a somewhat of a Jacob deGrom body type, and then you have one in here with a more of a Roger Clemens body type.
Okay.
To me, in my book, both of them Hall of Famers.
Oh, very nice. Or you wouldn't even, they wouldn't be with you? You wouldn't be with them?
No, not them. We talking to guys that I gave them similar to body types. Roger, he's not there yet, but he should be there. Okay. But I know deGrom will. But these are some interesting kids here we have today.
Wow. Hey, without further ado, we're going to get into talking to these young men. I'm excited about today. You know, you gave me their names. You gave me a little background on them. I'm like, wow, this is going to be big.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm looking at spotlighting these 2 young men today and give them a chance to talk about who they are, you know, where they see themselves going in the future.
Yes, sir.
You know, and where they are today, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, so without further ado, we're going to start it off. Young man over here, upcoming senior.
Yes, sir.
At Kingwood High School.
I'm going to Tascasita.
I'm sorry. Let me jump down here. No, Nick. We're doing Nick, right?
Yes, sir.
Nick Baker.
Yes.
Upcoming senior. He's at Tascasita High School.
Yes.
6'1", 195 pounds.
Yes, sir.
Right-hand pitcher. Here we go. He's an ace at Tascasita. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We're looking forward to talking to you today. I'm glad you found some time to come down and talk to us. Tell me about what pitches do you like to throw?
Probably my main pitch I like to throw is the curveball. Yeah, I feel like that pitch gets most hitters out when I throw it.
Is there? I don't want to ask you any secrets about when you throw it, but that's your favorite one. You know, that's the one that's going to get them, huh?
Yes, sir.
Get them reaching, get them
yes,
swinging. Here you go. How about changeup? You got a nice changeup?
Yeah, I have a pretty good changeup. I don't throw it that much in the games, but when I do, I feel like it's a pretty good pitch, and it gets most people out.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Can you tell us about your biggest game of the year?
Are you talking high school or summer league?
Your choice.
Okay, so it's probably high school. When we face off against Kingwood, it's probably the biggest game of the year. There's usually a lot of people who show up, and you know it's a pretty big rivalry in the area over there, and so yeah, I think probably the biggest game of the year.
Okay, so tell me how you do when you usually play them.
Well, this past year I did pretty good. I can't remember the exact stats, but I remember I had quite a few strikeouts.
Oh yeah, that felt pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it felt pretty good. And the scores of the game was pretty low, so you know it's a good game.
Oh wow! So that showed that means it's a good a lot of defense then.
Yes, sir.
Is that what it is?
Yes, sir.
When the scores are low. Okay, I'm a big. Even though I grew up in Pittsburgh area and my favorite team Pirates, I watch a lot of the Stros.
Yeah.
And I love sitting there when they start hitting them home runs. I'm like, go
Yeah.
Stros! I love it.
Yeah.
I've been here about 2 years in the Houston area, and it seems like I'm watching them every day.
Yeah.
Every day they're playing. This place I go hang out and talk with friends and build business. They always got the Stros on, and you can't help but getting to like them.
Yeah. They're a pretty good team.
They're a pretty good team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, most definitely. All right, so I have a couple questions for you. Who's your favorite MLB player?
So I'd probably say it's Lance McCullers. I watch him a lot, and I like his determination when he's on the mound. The way he sets hitters up, and he executes really well.
Okay.
So yeah, I really like him a lot.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. All right. Who's your role model?
My role model, I'd have to say it's my dad, because I like his hard work and determination.
Very
My dad
nice.
has a lot of hard work and determination,
Okay.
and I feel like he's raised me pretty well.
There you go. Turning you into the young man that you are.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
he definitely did a great job with Nick.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, Mr. Baker, he's a phenomenal guy, hardworking guy, and make sure his kids have what they need.
Wow. That's
Believe it or not, in this world, man, that's hard to find. Both of them got great fathers, but I can speak for those two, Mr. Baker, Mr. Harris. Not because they gave me a chance, but I pay attention to detail on a lot of things on social media.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's me again, getting into the right room with the right people.
Correct.
If you're the best one, smartest in the room, try to find another room to get into.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm sitting next to Coach right here, because I know he has it.
I'm trying to.
He has it.
But I want all about my kids today.
Yes, sir, it's all about the kids. So
Yeah.
we're not going to talk about your fresh shave and you had to make me shave.
It's okay.
I saw you come in
We
last
both
night,
still
and I
a
was
fan,
like,
so we good.
there you go. Sounds like a plan right there.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you. So who do you model yourself after, would you say?
Probably say probably McCullers. I just like his hard work and determination, just the way he carries himself,
Mm-hmm.
and I really like the way he carries himself, and he's a really good ball player.
Yeah.
Okay. So, going to be a senior, coming up senior, right?
Yes, sir.
How you feel about going into your senior year?
I feel I have mixed emotions about it. It's the last year of high school, so it should be fun, but it's gonna be challenging at the same time, and I think I'm ready for it.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
I can tell you when I went to high school, it was high school back then, so many years ago, right?
Yes.
I walked to school, caught a bus, walked, but I noticed you.
Oh boy, I know which way you're going.
I noticed you drived up. Feels pretty good. Now, how's that feel?
Yes, sir. I actually rode with him.
Oh, very nice.
We rode together, so it was pretty cool. It was fun.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But don't
Hey,
get it.
you'll
don't
get to
it
see who the him is here in a
Oh, yeah,
minute.
yeah.
Here.
But I tell you what, don't get it confused. Both of them got nice trucks.
Yes, sir.
They got both nice.
Yes,
both nice.
sir.
Okay.
Yeah, he just rode today because we're gonna probably eat crawfish after this.
Oh, crawfish.
Yeah, he let Logan drive and get the steering wheel all fishy, so he can just relax.
Let me check my phone. I didn't get that text message.
But you invited.
Oh. We're going to crawfish. We're going. All right, so this is all over. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Go eat some crawfish. No,
That's
just
right.
kidding.
Yeah.
No, so tell me, Mr. Baker, what did you have for breakfast? What do you normally eat for breakfast? What is a champion?
So on a day-to-day basis, I usually like to wake up and I first like to drink some water, because it really makes me calm and just makes me feel like I'm ready for the day. Then once I'm done drinking some water, I'll probably eat some oatmeal. I feel like oatmeal is probably one of the best things I eat. I love oatmeal.
Heart healthy?
Yeah, and I usually throw in some bananas with that. And then after the oatmeal, I'll have a smoothie, and that's what usually gets me through the day at school.
All right. Tell your friends out there, your future fans, what type of smoothie?
To be honest, I don't even know what smoothie it is. My mom usually makes it for me.
Nice.
But I help with the oatmeal and I drink the water and everything. But yeah, I think it's just a bunch of fruit in there, and I think it's probably like blueberries, bananas, strawberries, some Greek yogurt.
Very nice.
So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
That sounds refreshing.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we should go get that instead, right?
Negative.
We're all going over next and we're getting us a smoothie.
Oh yeah.
Give your mom a heads up. We're on our way over.
Yeah.
Mr. Nick Baker, thank you so very much for being here today.
Yes, sir.
I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Looking forward to what you have to offer us in the future.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know if I can ask, we'll leave it at the Astros.
We'll leave it at the Astros.
We'll leave it at the Astros.
I say this. Ask him something about. I know we should have covered this, but I know you normally do. But you're thinking about crawfish now. Exactly. But
get my mind together.
Yeah. So Nick, where you see yourself after high school?
After high school, I definitely want to play college baseball. So I'm really trying to get a commitment to a school here pretty soon.
Yeah.
So
I think everything will work out. We're gonna continue working hard.
yes, sir.
I see you at a junior college for a year or two,
Yes, sir.
because you have plus secondary stuff with a breaking ball, change up really offsets your breaking ball, and once we're able to get that fastball showing a couple of 8s and 9s, and you can set them up with that breaking ball,
Yes,
the
sir.
rest is history. Get you stronger, and I see you playing. I see you pitching on Division I level.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody, Mr. Nick Baker, upcoming senior at Tascasita High School,
Yes, sir.
6'1", 195. Be looking for him in the future.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Nick.
Thank you.
Upcoming, we have Mr. Logan Harris. Welcome to the show, Logan.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the show. So you got a chance to hear some of the questions we ran through with Nick and stuff like that. So that you ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Upcoming senior, Logan Harris, Kingwood High School,
Yes, sir.
6'3", 165.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Right-hand pitcher.
Yes, sir.
So far, so good, right? Okay, let me ask you. Upcoming senior, I told you about me walking to school. I love my senior year. I really love. You go into your senior year, guess what? You're the king of the school. No, it's like, oh, you're just a junior. You're just a sophomore. I'm a senior. How do you feel about going into your senior year?
It doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm not a senior
Wow.
because, I don't know how to explain it. I don't really want it to end, but I do want it to end. 'Cause I don't want to leave all my friends and family.
Interesting. That's a good way to look at it. You have a lot of friends?
I have a good group.
That's good. That's good. You can bring them along. They're going to come up. Don't forget them, as you move on and move up. So you're kind of excited but not really excited.
Right.
You're looking forward but not really looking forward to it.
Yes, sir.
But you're going to be a senior. Enjoy those years, All right. So tell me, we're going to ask you about your breakfast. What's a champion like you have for breakfast?
I usually try to eat carbs, a lot of carbs. It's been hard to put on weight because I'm lactose intolerant. So I try to eat chicken or bread in the morning. For lunch, I'll eat a sandwich, a few sandwiches. Just try to eat a lot of carbs.
Okay. What'd you put on your sandwich?
I like pepperoni and cheese.
You like what?
Pepperoni and cheese on it.
Pepperoni and cheese. Oh, my gosh.
That's the Logan special, baby.
You're
That's
bringing
what he
back
like.
memories.
That's Logan.
Oh, my gosh. Bringing back memories. Pepperoni and cheese. Go out in Pennsylvania. Oh, my gosh. Eat a lot of pepperoni and cheese. Grew up on that. That's great. That is great. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Rebecca, tell me about your biggest game of the year.
The biggest game of the year is definitely second round of playoffs against Straight Jesuit. It was the first game. I got put in to pitch in the bottom of the 6th inning with 2 outs, and the game was tied 2-2. And the game ended up going 14 innings, and I relieved for 7.1 innings, and we won in the 14th inning.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I threw 7.1 innings with 12 strikeouts.
Wow. You had 12 strikeouts?
Yes, sir.
You had 12 strikeouts? Amazing.
It was
Amazing.
11 or 12. 11 or 12.
Okay. Very nice. 14 innings.
Yes, sir.
Were you tired?
I didn't even know I threw that much. I lost count because adrenaline was rushing.
Zoned in. Very nice. Wow. That's huge. That's huge, Coach. You got some good fellas here.
Yeah, but they they got the killer instinct, and I feel that with Logan, being in that situation, everything happened for a reason. Because and when he's zoned in, it's like night and day.
Really?
Yeah, man. Both of them can throw. They so different and they so similar in many ways, but they different in many ways too.
Right.
You know,
right.
so he go at hitters.
Nice. And I kind of remember something. Nick, who'd you say your biggest game of the year was against?
Kingwood.
Logan. What school you go to?
Kingwood.
Oh, my.
You call
Oh,
that?
my. Wow. Can we get both of them on the screen at the same time? That's beautiful. That's beautiful, huh?
Wow.
All right. So the ones I was going to run through with the rapid fire questions, you've already heard them. Who's your favorite MLB?
Jacob deGrom, probably because I love his arm action. It's nice and smooth. I like how he has a sinker and he runs with the slider away. I like how he runs up on hitters. I like it.
So when you pitch, do you ever think about him and how he's pitching and try to emulate?
I don't try to imitate anybody else. I just try to be best I can be.
Beautiful. That's what's nice. That's nice. Okay. Who's your role model?
Probably my dad, because he works hard for the family. He works 2 jobs, so my mom doesn't have to work.
Wow. That's major.
Does a lot for us.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, I can't. Actually, Mr. Harris is like my brother. I mean, he gave me a chance through a guy by the name of Chad Babin, and I've been with Greg, Logan, about 2 years now. And Greg could have picked a whole lot of other people to train his kid, but he stuck with me. And that's pretty much how I got Nick Baker through the Harris family.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
So Mr. Harris, a different breed. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yes, sir.
In the same room again. In the right room.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Everything happened for a reason.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so who do you model yourself after, would you say?
Probably my dad, because how hard he works.
You heard it. You can't replace that.
Yeah, you can't.
You know, having these young men on here talking about their families, talking about their fathers, that's huge.
That's what it's all about. And it's about they have a good foundation. At the end of the day, they're kids. They're 16, 17 years old, approaching their last year of college. Last year of high school.
Last year of high school.
And kids gonna be kids, but at the end of the day, they're locked in on their future, and my job is to kind of complement their fathers and make sure that horse get led to water. When that horse get led to water, sometimes he might drink on his own, but these two here, they gonna be forced to drink.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wow. So I get the opportunity to ask you, where do you see yourself playing after high school?
I see going to play at a junior college, a few more years to develop, and then hopefully transfer after 1 or 2 years to a Division I school.
Wow.
That's what I'd like to do.
Okay. Nick and Logan both have great heads on their shoulders. They know
Sure.
where they are. They know what they want. That's amazing. I want to thank both of you for coming down here today, taking the time out, spend time with Curtech Curtis and Coach. You know, I know you guys spent a lot of time with him already, but I just want to thank you guys for coming down.
Sir,
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Any final words from either one of you? You know what? Let's go to each one of you guys. You know, since we just finished up with Logan, we'll stay with Logan. Your future fans out there, your friends, for the gram, for your Instagram, for your Facebook, whatever you're on, you know, any final words? It's all about you right now.
DM is the way to go.
That's where to go.
Yes, sir.
Listen, Nick.
DM pitching, that's where it's at.
That's very nice.
sir.
DM pitching.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You heard it here. DM pitching. Find a way to get in touch with this man. If you see him, don't hesitate. He always has a lot on his mind, it looks like. But good man, strong man. Stop him, talk to him. You know, spend some time with him, get to know him.
Sir.
You know, Coach, you want to take us out? Is there anything that you want to, you know, I know, like I said, we talked. We spent some time together. And this time you took it easy on me.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you.
Well, first of all, I want to just thank you. It's a blessing to to get this opportunity to be right here in front of you.
Yes, sir.
And going back from the beginning when we first met, you know, when you have a calling on your life, and you can see different spirits, and our spirit just kind of complemented each other.
Yes, sir.
From the start, we knew that. It wasn't
We knew that.
and it wasn't no secret.
No, sir.
So, and like I say, everything we do in life is predestined. So
Yes, sir.
I never would have knew that being in Houston, Texas, I meet my guy Curtis
Yes, sir.
at a little cigar bar we just hang out at,
Yes, sir.
watching football on Monday nights and just, eating pizza, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes,
So,
sir.
and we're here today. But at the end of the day, it's about these kids.
It's about these kids.
Yes.
It sure is.
Yeah. So
You know, we always got to reach back
That's
and,
right.
and give them some time.
Yep. And I we have this little. I have this little saying. I know you're supposed to help everybody to a certain extent, but as I got older, help who help you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Help who help you.
Yeah, and help who believe in you.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So
Wow. Amazing. You spoke to me on so many levels just now.
hey, we Steelers.
Yeah, we're Steelers fans. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
But we'll get into that too.
In closing, I think you're pretty hooked on that Chinese shrimp fried rice.
People, there's a place that
You
somebody
got-
turned me on to.
No,
I'm not putting fingers.
Put the camera
Somebody-
on this guy. Take it off of me.
No, there's,
But oh my God,
there's a place.
He went to Dennis this morning,
There's a place.
like at 10:30.
There's a place.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
There's a place that somebody told me about. Right. And I don't know if it's our favorite place, but you know, you look at my account. I'm like,
Yeah,
we're there a lot.
yeah.
I walk in and I order something, and the guy said, "That's not your order. You ordered the wrong thing."
Exactly.
Like,
So that means you pretty much, Curtis. Do you have stock in red pepper?
you know, if I don't, you know,
You
after
probably
this,
need to get some.
I may need to get some, because that's where we were today. I did eat breakfast.
Yes.
I did go eat breakfast, and
Yeah.
then I was like, "Hey, let's catch up. Let's meet up." Mm-hmm. And he said, "Well, you know, you'll be available at this time." I said, "That's fine, because I can eat again.
Yeah.
I just want to go get something to eat and a cup of coffee, so I can make it to the place that you want to go eat."
Correct.
So that's what I did. So I had a breakfast and. So, But the
Yes.
food is good over there.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. So you're like, you're going to eat again? I was like, yes.
Yeah, I can tell because probably like what I think we started at
Here we
12.
go.
We started
Here
at
we go.
12.
There you go. Watch.
and the
Here
plate
we
of
go.
shrimp fried rice was
Here
like
we
here.
go.
Like
Always.
I looked at my watch like 12,
Here we go.
12 after 8.
He's talking about me
It
again.
was over.
It was over.
So yeah.
So, oh yeah, you know, you can tell. I'm sitting here trying to hold it in.
And speaking of food, we like the hot dog eating contest, right?
Oh yes.
Oh, they killed some crawfish. That's what we're about to go do now.
Also, what I'm going to do, I'm going to find out the address. I'm going to get there first.
I think Nick.
Put
I think
my order in.
Nick eat his crawfish a little bit faster than Logan.
Wow.
No,
I'm about to see. I think we should take this over
no,
there
no.
too.
Okay, well, Logan. Logan said he eat a little bit faster than Nick did.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're about to see. Gentlemen, I want to thank you again. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Kurtek Curtis, Kurtek Inc. We're on the show. We talk about many things. We talk about baseball today. We talk mental health. We talk about cigars. We talk about whatever you want to talk about. But today, moving forward, we need to talk. We need to talk about changing the name of the show. We talked about that already. We're going to get into that.
Yes.
I want to keep on having you back. I want you to be a larger part of this. I'm trying to be in the same room.
Yes, sir.
But we're going to do that.
But we're going to go with my role. Oh, you the Michael Jordan. I'm Scottie Pippen.
Oh, well, I'm not going to say that.
You got look. Hey,
I'm just
gave
carrying
you
the
that
bags.
title. You MJ. I'm Scotty.
I'm just carrying the bags.
Okay.
I just want to be carrying the bags.
All right. So you the peanut butter.
Make sure I hand
I'm a
these,
little jelly.
Make sure I hand these guys the right. Oh, that's what I want to ask you guys about bats. When we bring you guys back, I want to find out: is there a certain type of bat that you like to use? Is there a certain type of glove? Is there a size of glove?
Well, back whenever I used to hit, well, I still hit nowadays. It's just not as much. But when I do hit, I like to use some sort of Louisville bat. So I used to have a 2020 Prime, and that was my bat. I love that bat. And the day that I broke it, man, that was terrible. But yeah, I love those Louisville bats.
Louisville Slugger.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I don't like hitting.
You don't like hitting?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you just
I just like
to
throwing.
pitch. You like to strike people out. That's your thing. You just like strike everybody out.
I like Rawlings gloves though. I have a heart of the hide,
Oh yeah.
2-piece web. I love that glove.
Really
Has my dog's name on it.
nice.
My name on it.
Oh yeah, you know something? Dog trainer, dog lover. You know we're gonna talk about that too. You know, you showed me a picture of his dog. It's a beautiful
Yes.
dog.
He is. He's definitely a jack of all trades.
We see, gentlemen. Thank you so very much for being on the show today,
Yes, sir.
Coach. Thank you for your time as always.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Curtis.
We're gonna wrap this up. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This is Kurtek Curtis. We're gonna sign out. Thank you very much. Tune in again. We're gonna have some people lined up. Coach has a long list of people. I got a short list of people. It's getting longer.
And what I have, you have.
There you go. What I have, you have.
So
I'm gonna make another key to my Ford F-150 and let him take a ride in it. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Looking forward to seeing you all
Later.
again next time around.